Good morning, welcome to another edition of Showbiz Now. We're live on Joy Prime TV. It's 30 minutes of great entertainment content, and of course, we're definitely doing this together. Ladies and gents, I want to believe you're doing pretty well and your day is going well. You're making more money for yourself and you're excited about it. So my name, God took a microphone, put a soul in it, dropped it on F and named it KMJ, and I was born to talk. It's always a pleasure to come here and serve you the very best of entertainment stories. Now, tell you what, Shatta Wale and Medikal and 3 others have been granted bail. We're going to have conversation on that here on the show, and also some industry issues that have been going on. We're talking about it on the international front. I've got news for you, exciting news for you. I tell you all about it here on the show. And on that note, you're most welcome to Showbiz Now. All right, so let's get into some stories here on the local front. But even before that, I'd like to say a big thank you to Gold Casting Limited, located East Legon, close to the UBA Bank. If you need pure gold accessories, chain, rings, and of course, if you're looking for bangles as well, you can definitely go there. Bracelets, they can customize it for you if you need it that way. If you have it and you want it repaired, they can take off it for you as well. And those of you out there who are just about having your weddings and more, you can contact them, and they're definitely going to sort you out. They're located East Legon, close to the UBA Bank, and that's where you can find them, right? So go there. When you mention me, you get a discount, so yeah, why not? All right, so folks, that's what it is, and I'm still rocking my Nefertiti ring. I love it so much. I'll tell you what about it, and I've got my, okay, so let's talk about some stories here on the show on the local front. And the man, Rocky Dawuni, is up in the news, and he's talking about Ghanaian industry, the music industry, and what we can do to make it better. And you know, most times the conversation has always been around the fact that the media is not supporting. Ghanaians also believe that some artists are not doing good music, and it's the reason why we have all of these issues going up. So Rocky Dawuni says that you need to actually make your music speak for you if you're musicians, and Ghanaians will definitely listen to you because Ghanaians love good music. Rocky Dawuni spoke on Showbiz A to Z over the weekend on Joy 99.7 FM. If you're one person who's been doubting the reason why most Ghanaian musicians are not doing well in terms of what they're producing, this is the best bet for you. Take a listen.
And I think the thing is that knowing the right people also, you know, it's a vague, broad term.
No, the right
because you
people
can know
to
you can know the right people
to get you where you want to go.
Yeah, you can know the right people, but if you don't have the right music and
Correct.
you're not right ready,
Correct.
they can't make water out of stone.
Right.
You know, and then the right people too are attracted if you do something on a high level that is unquestionable. For me, I was like, you know, if you are competing with people who have structures, let your music be able to speak for itself when you are not in the room. So that's why we needed to get into the production, the songwriting, like all these things that makes creativity, elevates creativity to the highest. Because if you make great music, believe me, it will break borders.
So that's Rocky Dawuni speaking over there, and it's also a situation that we've been fighting about here in the industry for a very long time, and he says that you should let your music speak for you. Now, away from that, let's talk about Chris Atto and Damilola, who is up in the news this morning. And I never cried when Chris Atto left me. Nollywood actress Damilola, Nigerian actress Damilola Adekiti, has opened up on a failed marriage with Ghanaian actor Chris Atto. Speaking to media personality Chude Jodionwo, the former Teen Soul star said she did not shed a single tear when her marriage with Chris Atto crashed years ago. She said the ultimate ingredient that binds partners together and makes them inseparable is not love. Damilola further added that although her marriage failed, she never regrets any moment shared with Chris Atto, especially their son. Damilola reiterated that she has drawn valuable lessons from the failed marriage, which could shape her future engagement with other potential suitors. And she quotes and says, my marriage didn't work, but I learned a massive lesson from that experience, and it's that love is not enough. When you meet someone you want to spend the rest of your life with, love is not enough. For me, it is done. The only regard I have for him now is that he is the father of my son. I don't regret anything, Damilola said in a statement. All right, so that's Chris Atto and Damilola's issue over there, and Nigerian superstar Damilola speaking on that issue. I don't remember the last time any of them spoke about it until recent in this interview where she opens up on that. away from that. Let's get into Kwapin Polo's camp right now. And Kwapin Polo will be heading to court. Court sets new date for hearing of Kwapin Polo's appeal case. Now, the appeal case of social media personality Rosemond Brown, popularly known as Kwapin Polo, has been set for judgment on December 1, 2021 by the Criminal Court 1 Division of the High Court. Kwapin Polo was sentenced to 90 days in prison for publishing obscene material and violating a 7-year-old son's dignity and integrity in a nude photo she posted on social media. Her lawyer described the sentence as harsh and later appealed against it on his client's behalf. Her lawyers, however, failed to complete the processes to secure her release on time after the Criminal Division of the High Court granted her bail of 80,000 Ghana cedis with 2 sureties. Now, this situation landed her in jail for a few days before she was released. Her bail conditions required her to report to the investigator every 2 weeks and to leave her passport with the court's registrar as well. And speaking about court case, Medikal, and of course, one and only Shatta Wale supposed to be going on, a bill. They've had a bill, and I'll be talking to you about that as well here on the show. But let's get into our trends right now and find out what has been trending this morning. Then we're going to go into the case. We're trying as much as possible to reach our very own Maps, who's been in the court this morning, and then we'll find out what exactly is going on over there. Now, let's get into the trends right now and see what we can talk about now. Okay, so on the tracks this morning, we've got our number 1. I'll tell you about it. It's all about Kelvin. And this issue, I don't know, but if you've been following it, I'll share a little bit of something on that for you here on the show. At number 10, let's begin from number 10 and then we'll run it up to number 1. At number 10, we have Zidane. Zidane has about 49.2K tweets. At number 10, it's sports related. At number 9, we have Tom Brown. So I'm imagining why Tom Brown is actually trending this morning here on our trends. And well, Don Success says Tom Brown and eggs for breakfast. So, I mean, the things that trend on Twitter, man, crazy. Another one over here says, age is only a number. Tom Brown, 84 years young, coaching in Northwest 3 nights a week, no excuses, education, right? So, it has Tom Brown in there. And this one says, the guy who posts Tom Brown and the egg not say he did cause fear and panic, make somebody go take the IGP, go talk to the IGP. SBKJC tweeted that one. Let's get into number 8. Manchester United is trending at number 8. He has about 157K tweets at number 8. And then number 7, movies and TV trending. Hughes X Socks Challenge is trending at number 7. At number 6, we have Stoneview Event Center, which is trending at number 6. Let's get to number 5 right now, and Vela Day is trending at number 5. He has about 2,853 tweets. At number 4, we have Ghana Twitter Awards 21. It's trending at number 4. And then at number 3, the Patience EP by the man Amrado is trending at number 3. So if you've not seen it yet, if not heard it yet, the videos, the vocals, I mean, Black Sharif has done it again on one of the songs that is called Abotre, and that is also trending right here. And so make sure you go check out that EP, the Patience EP by Amrado is trending at number 3 this morning. At number 2, Medikal is at number 2 with 4,762 tweets at number 2. And then at number 9, we have something related to sports, and Conte is trending with 200K tweets. And so if you're a fan of Conte, who is likely going to be coming to Manchester United. Manchester United internal talks main part of board. Sir Alex Ferguson too wants to give Solskjaer another chance to be in the charge for Tottenham game. All right, so that's the trends for today. But let's get into the story right now. A quick update on the Medikal and Shatta Wale issue. Now, a quick one on that. 2 of Ghana's top musicians will be fighting their respective legal battles today. And yes, if you knew about it this morning, they have been there. Dancehall musician Shatta Wale is actually one facing charge of publishing false news after allegedly fabricated a story about a gun attack against him. Medikal, on the other hand, is in court for brandishing a pistol on social media. Both of them have pleaded not guilty to the said charges and were supposed to have come to court this morning. And indeed, they made it to court this morning. Now, the update on that is that Medikal has been ordered to provide 1 public servant as a surety as part of the conditions for his 100,000 Ghana cedis bail. And the accused were also to present one surety who has also to be a public servant. It's a condition for the bill, according to the lawyer who spoke to journalists after the hearing. Now, lawyer for Shatta Wale, Jerry Avenogo, expressed delight at today's outcome as his client will get to be reunited with his family and friends. And Shatta Wale has also been granted 100,000 Ghana cedis bail. And for Shatta Wale, Charles Niama Mensah Sr., his father, which we all know to be the Shatta Papa, the one Don Shatta, he's also in court today. So it looks like people are excited about this, which of course I'm also excited about, because these are people that will not run away to any place, They are public figures. We all know that they will be here in the country, to serve whatever it is that they have to serve. So it's okay that they're given the opportunity to go and see their families and then come to court. Now, they'll be going back to court on the 9th of November. They'll be going back to court on the 9th of November. Investigation continues and court proceedings will also continue from there. So we'll bring you more updates on that. Maps, we're not able to reach it right now, but as and when we're able to reach Maps, we're definitely going to be taking some more updates on that here on the show, right? So it's about time that we get into some our foreign news this morning, and let's get into it right now. And we're going to be starting off with Jimmy Chung. Jimmy Chung is up in the news this morning, and I tell you what, congratulations are in order for Jimmy Chung and Brianna Greenberg. The actress and the actor are now parents to twins, and they are excited about it. Now, the 38-year-old actress and 43-year-old actor recently welcomed twins. The One Tree Hill alum announced in a post shared to Instagram on Sunday. Now, we got double the trouble now. Jimmy Chung, he captioned a video of himself holding their babies. Chung also commented on the post with 2 heart emojis and reshared the video to her Instagram stories as well. If you're a fan, a source tells E! News that the couple welcomed their twins via surrogates. The sex of the children, their names, and their birth dates were not revealed. In fact, the gifted star and How to Make It in America alum had kept their plans of starting a family completely private. However, Changa had expressed a desire to become a mom before. In 2019, for instance, she shared with her followers that she was freezing her eggs. And she Coulson says, I've been stewing over the idea of freezing my eggs for a couple of years now and decided to move forward with the process. Only just recently, she wrote in a part of an Instagram post at the time, I did my research on facilities and then it's all boiled down to these deciding factors. I want options, I'm buying time, I'm unsure and scared and hopeful. I have the best life partner a person can ask for, and I know I want to one day raise a child with Brian. I'm just unsure when that will happen, and I realize that's okay. All right, so that's what it is. Congratulations to them. Let's move on to more stories this morning here. And Kim Kardashian is up in the news, and I tell you, the Kim Kardashian trespasser has been arrested, and I give you all details on that here on the show in case you didn't know about it. Kim Kardashian got more problems with a man who allegedly sent a package containing a diamond ring and Plan B. If you remember, we spoke about this here on the show. Now we're told that he showed up at a home again, and law enforcement tells TMZ police were called to Kim's home in the San Fernando Valley early Tuesday morning after security at a gated community detained the man for trespassing. According to the new legal document, Nicolas Costanza, who Kim claims is the person who shipped Plan B pills and an engagement ring to her home earlier this year, is accused of harassing Kim and threatening her and her family as well. Now, we're told that he was arrested on Tuesday morning and booked, and now he's been hit with a felony stalking charge because Kim has a restraining order against him already. Now, while the same man has allegedly shown up at Kim's property in the past and tried to jump the gate, we're told he doesn't appear to have gotten into her house this time, and he's being held on a $150,000 bail. Now, that's another one that will definitely make this man probably stay away, but if not, he's going to be coming back again and again and again. Now, let's talk about what has been going on with one of the movies that you love to actually, watch. It's in the making process right now, but unfortunately, a very sad incident happened, and it seemed to be bringing the entire movie into jeopardy. Now, rushed fatal shooting. Assistant director who gave Baldwin the gun had poor safety issues, former crew member actually claims. Now, the assistant director on the set of the Rust, who told Alec Baldwin the prop gun he was about to fire was safe, has allowed an unsafe working environment on previous productions before. This, according to someone who worked with him on the previous production. Now, prop maker Maggie Gore worked with AD Dave Halls in 2019 on Hulu's Into the Dark series. She says at first he seemed like an older, affable first AD with the usual run of idiosyncrasies, but that facade soon disappeared, adding he did not maintain a safe working environment. Now, he did not maintain a safe working environment. Gore said in a statement to NBC News, sets were almost always allowed to become increasingly claustrophobic. No established fire links, exit block, safety meetings were also non-existent. Now, Gore says in one case, House continued to let cameras roll in the middle of a medical agency when something happened to the pro technician, and she says that created a dangerous situation as well. Perhaps most alarming, she says Halls didn't hold safety meetings when a gun was used on the set. Halls is the one who gave Baldwin the prop gun and yelled cold gun, meaning it had no live rounds. Apparently, that was a fatal error. Halls didn't respond to NBC's request for comment, and well, investigations continue on this. So it's quite very sad that you be on set shooting a movie, and then the next thing, you know, somebody just fights again, and somebody just passed on like that. And so that movie is been put on hold right now. We're hoping that things get resolved, but condolences to the family of the deceased. It's dangerous, you know. In Ghana here, I don't know if we've had a situation like that where there's a live gun, you know, on set where some people have passed on, you know, on that production. But we hope it never happens here in Ghana. I mean, it never happens here in Ghana. Now, you can join us on Zoom. You can send your comments to us as well. The passcode and the ID, of course, on your screens right now. You can also give us a call and let me know what you think about the conditions of Shatta Wale and Medikal right now. They have been granted bail of 100,000 Ghana cedis. They're supposed to appear back in court on the 9th of November. Now, they now can reunite with their family and also find a way around some of the things that have gone on in the past with them. And so 3 others who were also part of it have also been granted bail as well. So we're hoping that things get better and better for these guys. You can join us via Zoom. The passcode and the IDs on your screens right now. You can join us over there and share your views with us. Now, Jennifer Aniston is up in the news, and I tell you all of that, you know, what has been going on with Jennifer. If you're a fan, I'm sure you're definitely going to be excited for her as well here. And well, Cox and more friends of stars honor James Michael Tyler after his death. Now, you all know about the fact that this man is a superhero. Now, he's been in a TV series that a lot of people have loved in the past, and I'm sure if you're a fan of it, you've also loved it. Now, he's passed on, and yesterday, moments have been very sad because a lot of people, a lot of superstars are also passing in their you know, condolences, and Jennifer Aniston has joined in that one as well. Michael Tyler died, and I'll tell you the details of that. Now, on October 24, the actor James Michael Tyler, who played Gunther on the hit TV series, passed away peacefully at his home in Los Angeles after battling prostate cancer. His manager confirmed this in a statement to E! News, and he was actually 59 years of age. After news of his death emerged, Tyler's former co-stars took to social media to pay tribute to him, and friends would not even have been the same without you. Jennifer Aniston wrote on Instagram alongside a clip from the show, and she says, thank you for the laughter you brought to the show. And to all of our lives, you will be so missed, James Michael Tyler. And that's Jennifer Aniston who sent in that one. Now, Courtney Cox also shared a message to Tyler on Instagram. The size of gratitude you brought into the room and showed every day on set is the size of the gratitude I hold for knowing, having to know you. She captioned in a photo of the actor, rest in peace, James. Lisa Kudrow also thanked Tyler for being here there for all of us, while Matt LeBlanc record, sharing a lot of laughs with Tyler. You will be missed, he wrote on Instagram. R.I.P. my friend. Now, David Schwimmer also paid a tribute to Tyler and his beloved Frank's character as well. James, thank you for playing such a wonderful, unforgettable role in Frank's and for being such a big-hearted gentleman and all-around meshed off-screen. Schwimmer caption his Instagram post, you will be missed, buddy. James Tyler. Now, in case you didn't know about it, James Tyler was in Frank's, that TV series, and a lot of you out there loved it way back in time. And so, if you were a fan, this is the man we're talking about. Unfortunately, he's passed on, and we say may his soul rest in perfect peace. And well, moving on away from that, let's talk about some more stories on people who are giving birth. And Jesse McCartney has gotten married, and also hopefully expecting that things work out and they become parents very soon. The 34-year-old former Steen pop idol and actor tied the knot with actress Katie Pedersen, also 34, on Saturday, October 23, in front of family and friends in a romantic rustic chic ceremony at the Santa Lucia Preserve in Carmel, California. People reported on that. And the bride wore a white off-shoulder Galia Le Havre couture dress with floral appliques as well. Now, the groom also supported wonderful wife with a black Brioni tax, and outlets said that the beautiful soul singers uncle performed the ceremony, and the couple exchanged vows they wrote themselves. They exchanged vows that they wrote themselves. Not somebody wrote it for them. Oh, really? Okay, so McCartney's brother served as his best man, while the couple's dog, a terrier named Bailey, was the flower girl, according to the reports. Now, this is ridiculous, man. So I'll tell you details. I'll tell you details on that, and then let you also share your views on it. There was a dog who was actually there from. Let me get to Maps and speak to Maps briefly about Shatta Wale and Medikal. Maps, can you hear me?
Yes, KMJ, I can hear you.
Okay, good. We're grateful that you're able to join us this morning. How is court right now?
All right, so Shatta Wale and musician Medikal have left the Accra Circuit Court premises, but left right now is a medical team, and I can see Fela Makafui, I can see Haja for Real's manager, I can also see Medical's manager and some of his boys.
Okay, so what's the court's decision on giving them the bill? Initially, we thought they were going to get it from day one. It never happened, and then they finally got it today. Any special reason why they decided to make it today?
So I think it was just a matter of convenience that Shatta Wale and Medikal just come together at the same time. And because they are represented by almost the same team,
okay,
so that they come together today.
All right, so what are they appearing in court again?
9th of November.
Okay, on the 9th of November. And what was their, the facial expressions? Were they excited? Were they moody? Were they disappointed that they were even kept behind bars?
I mean, clearly they were quite happy that they are able to go home today. So they weren't visibly happy, but I mean, the mood they came in with and the mood they left with was clearly different.
Okay, all right. So we're definitely going to follow, and if we need any updates, we'll come back to you. Thanks for joining us over here, Maps. All right, so that's my piece. So joining us all the way from the circuit court where Shatta Wale and Medikal have been granted bail. Now let me get on Zoom and find out who is on. Hello, if you can see me, I can see you. If you can hear me, let me hear you. So unmute your microphone and speak to me. Hello, can you hear me?
KMJ, I can hear you. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing?
Hello?
Yeah, good morning,
okay,
Frank.
so
if you can hear me, how are you doing?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Please go ahead. Hello, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. So go ahead. Talk to me. Hello? I can hear you. So okay, so let me see if we can pick another person. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Can you hear me?
Hello?
Kingsley, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm here. Good morning. I'm Kingsley from Boku.
All right, talk to me. What do you want to comment on? Shatta Wale and Medikal.
Please.
Are you there? All right, so when you call me on Zoom, make sure your TV is off or the volume is down so you can talk to me. Else you're going to have delayed feed and it's not good for the conversation, okay? So if you call me, make sure that you either put your phone, your TV off or you lower the volume over there so you can speak to me so I can also hear you and then we have a conversation. You can join us on Twitter. You can also join us on Facebook. We're streaming live on Facebook and we're talking about the Shatta Wale and Medikal. They've been granted bail. What's your view on that? Frank, can you hear me? Hello, Frank. Can you hear me? Frank? Are you there? Okay, so we seem to have difficulty with Frank again. Hello? Frank is not hearing me, but earlier I was telling you about they decide to get married and then they have their dog as the flower girl and and I don't know if this is possible here in Ghana. Two celebrities decide to get married and then they have the dog as their flower girl. And another thing that I noticed is that they wrote the vows themselves. So do you agree that it's okay for vows to be written by the churches? The reverend, you didn't write your vows yourself. Oh please, oh you didn't write it yourself. Your pastor wrote it for you, please. So, Bobby, keep quiet. So, I don't know, but would you allow your pastors to write your vows for you, or you rather want to write them yourselves so that when you're reading, you read something that was put together by yourselves? These celebrities actually got married, and Jesse McCartney got married to the wife, and they both wrote their own vows. Now, the most interesting thing was that there was a dog which was the flower girl on the day of the event. Man, so my wedding, Proxy, which happens to be my puppy, is going to be the flower boy. I can only imagine. That puppy is trouble. So I'm looking at how he's going to behave, as a flower boy. But, I mean, do you think it's ridiculous? Does it make sense for you to have a dog as a flower girl or a flower boy? And then we'll be just walking like that, and then you'll be following. Guys, I gotta be going a bit, but let me say happy birthday going out to a police officer. If I don't do this, I'm sure I'm gonna have issues. So let me quickly do this because these days IGP is on alert. When you don't do something real quick, you have issues. A Ghana police bill. All right, so today is your birthday, and it's going out to you, Sergeant Eric T. Boateng, aka Sebet. You are the East Legon Police Station. It's your birthday today. This one is coming from Castro and myself to you, Sergeant Eric T. Boateng, a.k.a. Sebet of East Legon Police Station. It's your birthday today. Happy birthday going out to you. Guys, God willing, tomorrow I'm back again for the midweek edition. Make sure you join us here at 11 a.m. My name, God took a microphone, put his soul in it, dropped the nep and named it KMJ. And I was born to talk. Still remain the Obara of the media land. Please do good and communicate. And thanks to you for watching.